There's a person. Is this Sophia? Are they in my pictures? Can I see them in the picture? Okay. It's creepy. Oh. Okay. Hey everyone, AmberFrmThVault here. Welcome to another under $5 game. Today we're going to be playing a game that is regular price $19.99, but I did get it for $4.99, which is the lowest recorded price, so just sneaking under that under $5. This does have really positive reviews over on Steam. It's called Painscreek Killings, and it's described as investigate an infamous cold case in the eerie abandoned town of Painscreek. Search for evidence, connect the dots, and uncover who killed Vivian Roberts. Can you expose the truth behind this town's dark secrets? Combines lots of things I love in games. I love a good mystery. I love a game where I have to solve things even though I'm bad at puzzles. So let's go ahead and check it out. This game seeks to emulate to a certain degree the experience of investigating a murder case. You'll need to search each location carefully, find clues to proceed, and use your observation and deduction skills to uncover the hidden secrets. We recommend writing your own notes and/or taking advantage of the in-game camera. The game autosaves whenever you enter a location. Should you encounter a bug or problem while playing, such as being stuck behind furniture or getting pushed out of the game world, simply use the reload button in the menu to transport you back to the entrance of the location. Your game will continue from there, and you will retain everything found up until that point. Good luck.
Hey, Janet. So the chief has entrusted you with my assignment, hey? I hope it didn't interfere with your weekend plans. Anyway, he told me to call you and fill you in on it. You remember the murder that happened a few years back that was never solved? The one at Painscreek where the ex-mayor's wife was killed? Well, the property's being auctioned off soon, so we don't have much time to dig up anything that's relevant to the case. So, see what you can find. Hopefully it'll be something worth publishing. Anyway, take care. I'll see you on Monday. Bye.
Hey, here we are. Hartford Times, who killed Vivian Roberts? In 1995, Vivian Roberts, a successful businesswoman and wife of former mayor, was murdered and dragged to the front of her own home. The case was never solved and the killer never found. It was rumored that a private investigator was in Painscreek sometime later, but there's nothing more on that. Last week we received news that large swaths of Painscreek County will be auctioned off soon. We would like to revisit the story in an attempt to find out the following: who killed Vivian? What was the motive? What was the murder weapon? Please submit your findings and a front page photograph for your story to be published. Don't forget to bring the camera. All right, well, here we are. All right, population 0. All right. Ooh, can we get back in the car? Oh, we can. Okay, we're not going to do that right now. I do want to do it eventually, though. Okay, let's get going. Right, so we got a sheriff's office here. There's something posted on the window. It might be important. Cemetery gate padlock 1131. Ooh, okay, so we can use our camera. Okay, and then P is where our pictures are. Okay, nice. Okay, so we have a picture of it, so if we need to remember it, let's go in. All right, so this is the first building we're going through, obviously, so we're in the sheriff's station. Oh, okay, here we go. Do we have like a flashlight or something? No? Okay, I'm clicking F. Usually that's flashlight, but maybe not. Can't get in there. Okay, it's locked. What's this? Oh, a bathroom. Okay. Is there like a... Oh, some light switches don't work. Find another way to see better in the dark. Okay, there must be a flashlight somewhere around here. Otherwise, why would it say that? Try this one again? No? Okay. All right. Oh, here we go. Here's a flashlight. Ha! All right. Store. Oh, we have to store the item? Okay, we have to store the item in our inventory. L! Okay, L is our flashlight. That feels weird. Okay. All right, well, we have to store our items, I guess. So here's our map. So we are out here at the sheriff's outpost. So I guess we'll have to head some other places. What do we got here? Okay, Moon Cafe. Come check our selection of exquisite recipes. Is that how you spell recipes? I hate that word. I can never spell it right. Our lattes are known as the best in the county. Come and have a chat with our friendly baristas. Lunch and dinner only $9.99. That's good. In partnership with Anne's Courtyard Inn and Suites, if you show our baristas your receipt or room tag, you'll receive a free cup of our signature moon latte. All right. Oh, we got another kid who's missing. Okay, so this child is missing? Why is this child missing? Pebble Lane, across the river from the playground. He was wearing his favorite blue jacket. Scar below his left eye. Okay, he went missing in 89. Is that gonna mean anything? Do I need to take a picture of this? I actually don't know. Okay, Vivian Roberts, successful businesswoman and wife of ex-mayor, found dead in front of her home. Third death to strike Painscreek in less than a year. Vivian Roberts, the wife of ex-mayor Charles Roberts, was found dead in front of her home at 1 Maple Drive, Painscreek at 7:15 a.m. Mary Martinez, a maid currently working at the mansion, was retrieving the morning paper when she saw Vivian's body. She immediately called 911. That reminds me of a couple. There's like a true crime murder where a couple was murdered and they were found by their maid, and I can't even imagine being someone's staff and finding them dead. That's insane. Not that it's like worse than if your or better if your family finds you or whatever, but just like, man, I don't want to find anyone dead. Let's just put it that way. The Painscreek Sheriff, James Howard, arrived shortly and the victim was pronounced dead. The time of death was estimated to be between 11 p.m. last night and 1 a.m. in the morning. The body is currently at the coroner's office waiting for an autopsy. The people of Painscreek have started grieving for her. Candles and flowers were being placed at the gates in front of her home where she was found. Vivian was indeed a person whom many respected and adored. Her success in business, her loyalty to her family, and her love for the people of Painscreek were unsurpassed. She will be missed. Okay. Oh, wait. Okay. Oh, okay, so we wrote that one down. Okay, so I don't need to take a picture. So this must not be important then. Although why would we make a note about a missing child? Or why would there be something about a missing child if it's not important? The story of Taunty? Is that what that says? Can I do anything with this? No? Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, there's nothing there. Oh, wait, there's a key here. Okay. That's right, we have to store the item. I'm gonna forget to do that, I just know it. Let's see, work relocation, Dear Sheriff James Howard. Due to the decreasing population of Painscreek County over the recent years, we've decided to delegate manpower elsewhere. This letter is to inform you that you have been reassigned to Grand County starting May 14, 1998. Please report to our office before May 12th. Richard O'Connell. Okay. Looks like we recorded that too. Okay, so Scott Brooks, Painscreek Trinity Church pastor's son, suspected for killing Vivian Roberts. That is quite the headline. Witnesses report seeing suspect fleeing from murder scene late night. The police apprehended Scott Brooks yesterday afternoon. He was residing at the Roberts hunting cabin by the trailhead. According to witnesses who at this time, or I guess it's just one witness, sorry. According to a witness who is at this time wishing to remain anonymous, he was coming home late on July 19th at around 11:50 when he saw Scott walking around quickly the Roberts mansion. Okay, so he was headed down to the lake. He looked upset, and the witness did not think anything was unusual until he saw the newspaper article about Vivian. He felt uneasy about the whole situation and called the police. Shortly after the call was made, the police arrived at Scott's cabin and questioned him. Let's see, Scott said he met her that night. Oh, wait a minute. But he had nothing to do with her death. Scott was later brought down to the station for further questioning. I was about to say that sounds like a red herring to me. Like they want us to think Scott did something, but if he did meet with her that night... It's not gonna be him though, because he's in the beginning. Like, they're not gonna make it that easy, right? Okay. Pick up. Oh, wait a minute. Does this... Oh, no. This doesn't need a key. This is a code. It's a 4-digit code. Okay. Well, let's look in here first. Read this. Vivian Roberts' funeral was held this afternoon. Bernard, the butler, Dorothy, the head servant, Derek, the family chauffeur, and his mom, Wanda, who is fighting cancer, attended. So is that that's the family members? Or not the family members, excuse me, those are the staff members. Gosh, I'm sorry. Staff members who came. Okay. So the family, did they come? Vivian's husband, Charles, came with her daughter, Trisha. Charles did not utter a word. Okay, he was very quiet. Most of the town came and paid their respects. Okay, I'm assuming, oh man, we have to remember all these names. Halfway through the ceremony, Trisha started to weep loudly. Dorothy brought her elsewhere and the crying calmed down. How old is Trisha at this point? I noticed that Dorothy looks tired. It must have been tough to take care of Trisha. She's been having multiple breakdowns. I can't blame her. The loss of her mother and her boyfriend being the accused killer. Okay. Okay. So hold on. So Trisha is dating Scott Brooks? Accused as the killer, it must have taken a toll on her. That's what I'm getting from this. So then it would make sense that he actually had interactions with Vivian and might look upset. Maybe they broke up or something, or maybe they had a fight or something. The town of Painscreek is quickly becoming a ghost town. The population has decreased drastically over the years, ever since the deaths occurred. It seems that more and more people are actively looking to leave the town. It's sad to see it go. Yeah, I get that. I'd probably leave too. It's been almost 6 months since Vivian was killed. Her death still bothers me. Why? What were the motives? She was someone who had earned the love and respect of the community. No employee of hers nor any citizen reaped benefits from her passing. They could have had personal benefits, though. We don't know if she was having an affair or something. Come on. Painscreek Community Hospital is officially closed. The remaining patients have been allocated to other hospitals that will provide suitable services. To be honest, it's hard to watch them leave. I wonder if the day will come when I will be reassigned somewhere else. And yes, we know, so that was in 1996. So we know he was in 1998. Oh, okay. Oh, here we go. Oh, hold on. So we have to use the item. Oh, that's us. We're Janet Kelly. Okay, use. Oh boy, that's gonna get frustrating for me personally. Ooh, what is this? An old gate key. Okay, that must be the key to get into the town. All right. This report is an update of what happened to Vivian Roberts. Scott Brooks, the only suspect in the murder case, was apprehended a few days after Vivian's body was found. According to our investigation, someone saw Scott around 11:30. That makes sense to me, though. Okay, two hunters were looking for more wood for the bonfire. When they heard shouting, they witnessed Scott and Vivian arguing. However, they were too far to hear the context. 6 months prior to Vivian's death, Scott was fired from working at the mansion. She cited Scott for tardy work and rebellious behavior. She also prohibited Scott from visiting the mansion and meeting Trisha, who by then had a close relationship with Scott. So she was getting in the way of their relationship. We are currently investigating the case. Scott is our main suspect. So it could be that Scott killed her because she wouldn't let him be close to her daughter. But I know this isn't going to be the password, but let's just try 1995. Yeah, no. 1996, just for the hell of it. Yeah, no, I didn't think so. Okay. I think we'll find something maybe later. Maybe, does this have anything to do with the story of Taunty? Is this like a book that I'm not aware of? There's nothing written on here. I just feel like if we can pick it up, there should be a reason we can pick it up. Although I guess if it's an investigation game, maybe they purposely want to give me things that don't mean anything. Oh wait, I can crouch. I didn't realize I could crouch. Anything in the no, not in the basket. Here, okay, I opened this earlier, but I couldn't actually see very well. Nothing here. Can't use the toilet at all. And we still can't get in here. Okay. Does it actually have like a key? No, there's no key. Area. In here? No? Okay. I guess we'll leave. And I think we'll be able to go in that gate. See a handle right there, so that's probably the way we have to go. Yeah, okay. So let's unlock it. Use. And I'm gonna. I didn't realize I still had that on. Oh, okay. So there's like some water here, but we can't really go to it. It's a nice little town, though. Oh, sprint? Is there a reason we're sprinting? I guess we'll sprint, but is there a reason? Can we open the mailbox? No? Okay. Maybe it's just to get around. I don't think we're chased at all in this, but I could definitely be wrong. All right, can we get into these houses? It's locked. I don't see anywhere to put a key. And I can't open the mailboxes. Is this supposed to be in the US, apparently? Because it says US mail. But I don't know. I've personally have never lived in a town like this. I've never seen a town like this. Can we not turn this on? No? Okay. Nope. It won't turn on. Okay. So I guess first things first, we should look here. So we're on this main road. So we'll come out at the Ann's Courtyard Inn and Suites, and then the Postal Service, it looks like. The courtyard was mentioned earlier, so maybe that should be the first place we go. There's like boarded up houses, and it looks like a lot of locked doors. I wonder if we can go into anything. Well, hold on. This one has a lock. Okay, so we might be able to use a key on that one. That one has an actual keyhole. Everything about it screams European to me. This doesn't feel very American to me. Okay, this one also has a... I'm assuming we're gonna need keys for everything. Probably not gonna get into anything for free in this town. Okay, what about this? What about this car? No. What is that? Okay, someone's license. Like a diary? Alright, some people put a spare key though. Like back in the day, people used to put a spare key in their, on top of their tire, or they would put one in their, their, oh god, what is it called? Where you pump your gas. Damn it. There's a name for that thing, and now I can't, gas cap. You would put it by your gas cap. Although nowadays, I guess those are open. We used to have lids, or like, covers on the gas, where you put gas in. I don't know cars, if you can't tell. I just know how we used to get gas. Untouched bottles of wine. Why would you leave the wine behind? Okay. No lights? No. Okay. Yeah. Ooh, we can use it. Oh, there's another one. Oh, okay. I already have one. Wait, are we gonna lose ours at some point? Can we do anything with this? No? Okay. Old-fashioned way to listen to music. Now the game tells you that you're gonna have to like look. So there's probably gonna be a lot of... Oh. The music in here is nice and creepy. Can I grab these? Can I actually play darts? No? Okay, I don't think I can play darts. Oh, what's this? Explore the area. Okay, so we can see Roberts Estate, Painscreek Village. So I guess this just tells us about the town. Okay, what's over here? Our usual customers, you might want to memorize this. Church, we have the photo lab, Roberts Estate, Mr. Morris's house, and Mrs. Hall's house. So obviously we know where, or we know who the Roberts are, but we don't know any of these other places quite yet. Okay, what's on the box though? Is this just, I'm assuming it's just a wine box. Okay. Oh, we got a bathroom. Another bathroom. Can't use the toilet. Don't want to let us use the bleach. Yeah, there's an upstairs, but first, let's look here. What can you do if you're locked out of your own car? The hooked end of the tool is thin enough to be slipped, so yeah, use a Slim Jim, basically. Let's see. Stevie's barber shop. Are we gonna find a Slim Jim somewhere? Coat hangers also work, depending on how old those cars are. A word from Father Matthew, testimonies from the relatives, a unified prayer, a chance to pay respects to the dead. Painscreek Annual Fall Festival. Okay. There's that kid again. Who's missing? Does that have anything to do with anything? Oh, here we go. Painscreek Community Hospital closes its doors after 60 years of service. Fund embezzlement, key factor. Oh, okay, hold on. Humble abode for treating patients and provided boarding for those in need of prolonged treatment. Vivian Roberts, a successful businesswoman, saw the need to revamp the hospital in the early 70s. She founded the Roberts Relief Fund. Ah, okay. Foundation, excuse me, not fund. So it supported the hospital. Many young people who went to college did not return. With the increased need, there's nothing else, is there? No, we can't continue. Okay, so there might have been some embezzlement. See, I'm seeing a reason now. Maybe that she was murdered, maybe to cover up someone's embezzlement or to cover up her own embezzlement. All right, maybe. I turned the sensitivity a little bit because it was just a little much for me. Okay, so it's a key. Here's the key that you requested, 7 Black Pine Road. Okay, so house 7. Oh wait, darts. Can we take these? No? Why did they tell me how to play darts if I can't play darts? Lock toolbox. I'm assuming this is not... Yeah, no, okay. These are locked too. What's this?
Hi, this is Oliver Gibson.
Ooh.
I just wanted to thank you for letting me borrow your toolbox and shovel. I'm currently out of town for a few days, and I didn't get the chance to return it yet. In the case you need them, it's currently sitting in my photo lab. Ask Mrs. Patterson for my spare key.
Okay. So the photo lab, Miss Patterson has the key. None of these names are familiar. These are all locked. Is there anything down here? No? Okay. Oh, go back, go back. A case of Da Vinci wine. Okay. Oh, can't steal the wine, I guess. Nothing. Okay, what's this? Oh, ooh. Okay. Oopsie, I did it already. Room keys, room keys. We got room keys. And it says 2, so they must be upstairs. So let's go upstairs. What else can we find? I'm all ready. This is 204. Okay. So we should have the key to 204. Use. Open. Anything fun in here? I have a feeling there's going to be nothing, but... Yeah. Ooh, what's this? The Holy Bible? No, open the Bible. Open the Bible. Can I not open it? I can't read the Bible. Okay. There's no clues hidden on it? It's just a Bible. Okay. You never know. You never know. An ensuite? Anything? No. Toilet paper roll? That's actually really... That's a really nice, like, little touch. Okay, 203. It looks like a nice little bed and breakfast style place. It's another Bible, another BIBLE. Anything written on this guy? Bibles are the place you hide things, if movies have taught me anything. So we should be thumbing through these Bibles. We get in the shower? Can we turn it on? No? Okay. There's a lot of activity or interactivity here. I like that. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. 201. Wait, what's this? Thank you for your rent payment. As stated in your rental agreement, however, when rent payments are not received, you must pay an additional late rent fee. Okay, so I guess Mr. Stephen M. needs to pay an additional fee. And I can't get in there because that's 201, so we're probably going to have to come back here. Let's get in here, though. 202 we can get into. Start in the bathroom, nothing here. Have you tried any of these lights? Yeah, but they're not working. Okay. Get another Bible, but I feel like we should look at it. One of these days. One of these days. Game's gotta respect my curiosity about Bibles. If I'm just trying to learn the good word. Alright, nothing here? Nah, I don't think so. Alright, so I guess our only clue here was the Stephen M thing. So we need to go find 7 Black Road? Is that what it was? What are the roads named here? Okay, so Black Road's the one that's right outside of here. So there should be a number 7. I don't think I missed anything in here, but it's very possible. Games like this where you really have to be careful. I am definitely one to not know where something is, or to miss something. Okay, so these numbers seemed pretty. This is 1. Okay. God, we run so fast. Do you see how fast we run? That's ridiculous. Oh, okay. So it goes from 1 to 15. That seems like a really quick jump. So maybe down here? I'm gonna run a little bit. I'm sorry. It's like way too fast though. Okay. What are these? Is this open? No, okay. That's locked. What about this one? Okay, so this creepy ass place. I think this is it. Here we go. 7. Unlock. Why can't we... Wait, does that not work here? Or did I... Oh, I wasn't hovered over the right thing. I'll be honest, that mechanic is kind of annoying. That could be a quality of life improvement for sure. All right, let's see. All right, well, someone left. Oh, this looks... I mean, it looked rough on the outside. I thought it looked like maybe it was burnt, but it's really burnt. There was definitely a fire in here. Okay. All these cabinets. Anything else? Come on. Come on, curiosity. Reward me. No? Okay. Let's try this one. Oh, door is jammed. Okay, well, it looks like the fire probably started in here. Ooh, okay, yeah. This looks pretty bad. It's like a safe, like a fireproof safe. Ooh, it just opens. Alright, so we've got premium rums. Anything else? There's no, like, name on it or anything, no? Ooh, I'm trying to get the... Oh, here we go. Okay. Dear Daniel, how have you been, my son? It has been a while since I last wrote to you. I'm getting much better. Dr. Johnson has assured me that I'm recovering well. I'm now working full-time at the mansion. The hallucinations are gone. There are just 2 more checkups to do, and I'll be done with rehab. How's Mom doing? Is she still working at the restaurant? I hope she spends enough time with you. I don't blame her for leaving and wish I could be there for you. I'm sorry things turned out this way. Please forgive me. I've been saving my money and plan to... Okay. Interesting. Does it tell me... Let's see. Letter document. Letter to Daniel. So it just says letter to Daniel. So I don't know who wrote it, but I'm assuming obviously it's like a father. But... we'll see. Apologies, I had to sneeze. Okay. Wait a minute. Is that just like pieces of the ceiling, or is that supposed to be... Oh. Is that duct tape, and is this a ritual? I don't think so. I think it's pieces of burnt things, but what the fuck is going on here? Oh, we got a lot of prescription meds here. Okay. Andrew Reed. Dr. Jacob Henry. Okay. So Andrew Reed is someone who is going to work at the mansion. He's having hallucinations. Oh, there's a diary. Usually, though, if someone is having hallucinations or has mental health problems, they're more likely to be the victim of a crime than to actually be the perpetrator, but that's real life. This is a game. So May 12th, 1994, I hate to admit it, but Scott is a good kid. He's hardworking, takes care of me when I'm drunk, and he's a man of his word. I'm starting to like him. Did I see her again? How can that be? Why doesn't the medication work anymore? Did he give me cheap pills? No, that can't be. He's just as guilty as I am. We're all in it together. He can't abandon me. They cannot abandon me. What? Ever since Scott asked about her, I started to see Sophia again. Why did he mention her? I need more pills. I think I'm going crazy. Oh, Lord, I know I'm a sinner. I realize it now. That's why I'm going crazy. I know that nothing I do will ever bring her back. I pray that our sins do not pass down to our children. Please forgive us for what we have done. what we have done. What we have done. How are you related to Scott? Also, is that book again? I think that's that Taunty book or whatever. For us? Oh, whoa, hold on. She is coming for us. She is coming for us? Okay. Oh, okay. I thought I was locked in for a second. I was starting to panic. Okay, we're fine. All right. I think that's everything in here. Just for the hell of it, let's get a picture of this room. I don't know if the pictures are really going to come in handy or what. But I think that's it. I think that's everything. Oh! What is that? There's a person. Is this Sophia? Are they in my pictures? Can I see them in the picture? Okay. Oh. Oh, okay, now they're gone. Okay. Ooh, I like this. I like this. This is good. This is a good little... This is spooky. I like it. Anything here? Here? No? Okay, well, where do we go now? Can I go under? Oh, yes, okay. I didn't come this way, so I wasn't sure if I could go under this. Okay, well... Where do we go next? Let's look... Let's go up to the post office, see if we can get in there. And if not, then... Let's see. There's Oliver's Photography, there's a church, and there's the hospital. And I feel like the hospital is probably our next place. Maybe? So this should be then like the mayor's mansion? Oh. That was game lag. I don't know what happened there. But, okay. I doubt we can get in here. Oh, no, we can. We can just go into the mayor's mansion. Okay, this is not where I was planning on going. But, why the hell not? Okay. We walk so slow, but we run so fast. Okay. This is an insane town. Why does the mayor have such a big mansion? Also, we don't know anything about the mayor yet. I feel like we're making a mistake. I really feel like we probably should have gone to the hospital. But I'm not gonna lie, there's a big giant house in front of me and I kind of want to look at it. Okay. Did the mayor just leave all their stuff behind? Let's see, Jackson and Lewis. Influential citizen Vivian Roberts. I can't click on that. Oh, okay, now I'm expecting to see someone all the time, because... Who was that? Was it like a ghost, or am I seeing things? Oh, door's locked, okay. I know there's probably a million guides out there for this game, so... I will say, I think it's probably one of those games where... Ooh, what's going on here? This must be the Roberts family. Oh wait, I thought we were at the mayor's mansion, but we must not be. Oh wait, no. They were the mayor. That's right, duh. I'm stupid. Okay, I'll take a picture of that. So that's their daughter. Their daughter is not a child. I wasn't sure if the daughter would be a baby or if, like... Dr. Henry Jacobson found drowned in vehicle at the bottom of Cherry Creek Lake. Body submerged in water for as long as 15 days. When did this happen? 1995. All right. A burgundy car was found at the bottom of Cherry Creek Lake yesterday afternoon. A swimmer who chose to remain anonymous said he was diving in the lake when he saw what appeared to be a red car glittering at the bottom of the lake. He swam towards the vehicle and was shocked to see a body in the driver's seat. He quickly called the police. 3 hours later, the vehicle was pulled out and the body was identified as Dr. Henry Johnson. Based on the police report, the body has been in the water for 15 days. The hospital confirmed that he last checked in on June 28th. Okay, so we know there's embezzlement. The doctor is dead. Vivian is dead. Sounds to me like someone got away with some money. That's all I can think of right now. Let's see, we've got flour. Okay, seems quite literal. Anything there? Also, if they're just gonna sell this whole town, how do you sell a town where someone was murdered and the murder was never solved? Anyone delivering food to church on Saturdays, please lock all the doors and return the key under the flower pot before leaving. Okay, I'm assuming that's at the church. Oop, hold on. Shopping list for Trisha's birthday. 3 packs of balloons, candles, new tablecloths, baking powder, eggs, and strawberries. So it was close to Trisha's birthday, or that's an old note? Okay, that might go to where we were trying to get in earlier and couldn't. Can't turn on the water or anything. Cookware. Can I jump? No, I can't. Okay. I didn't bother to check that earlier. Usually one of the first things I check is if I can jump and crouch. Okay. It's kind of cool that you can actually see in that drawer. A lot of times in games like this, you can't see in things. Okay, I've got what looks kind of like Gain and some Clorox. Cheerios. This game has really good reviews, and I have to admit I'm pretty stoked to actually be playing it, because it's not the kind of game I would normally pick up. But ooh, laundry room. I guess if you have a mansion, you're gonna need a laundry room this big. Ooh, another diary. I've been here for almost 3 months. Everyone treats me well. Most of the workers have been here a long time, some as long as 30 years. Dorothy is probably the oldest maid here. She is really nice and is responsible for taking care of all the maids. She's always giving me snacks. The oldest worker is probably Bernard. The butler, he's so serious. I don't think I've ever seen him smile. Dorothy and Bernard don't talk much to each other. However, they are perfect when it comes to attending to Charles and Vivian's needs. I guess that's why they're in charge. I noticed Charles and Vivian are never together much, even when they are both at home. They don't seem happy. What's going on? Vivian was passing by when I broke the vase. I must have been really nervous because I stood there for God knows how long. I thought she would scold me or even fire me. Instead, she invited me to have tea with her. She asked about my parents and what I wanted to do in the future. I told her I hoped to open my own deli someday. She said I could do anything if I set my mind to it and work really hard. Like me, she used to be poor. Now she's a successful businesswoman. I hope to be like her someday. Wanda is sick. I've heard she has cancer. It has been 2 months since I took over for her. Her son Derek stays with her whenever he is not driving for Charles. I feel sorry for them. Luckily, Mr. Roberts helps with their financial needs. I pray she gets well soon. Who is this? Andrew shouted at me for walking on the grass, though I was sure I didn't step on it this time. He's always drunk anyway. Scott told me to ignore him. I'm not sure how he could be so patient, always taking care of Andrew and covering his workload. I would have assumed that Scott was Andrew's son if I had not known that Father Matthew adopted him years ago. He's so nice and talented, not to mention handsome. If only he wasn't taken. So Scott was adopted by Father Matthew, or Scott's adopted? Okay. I mean, adopted people aren't evil. I don't want it to sound like that's where I'm going with this. I mean, this definitely is a mansion. Damn. Oh, man. Is there going to be someone outside? I'm not ready for someone to show up outside. Hold on. Does this have a lock? Does this work? No. Okay, it's not that one. Okay, there's going to be multiple keys then. Oh, that's fucking spooky. Okay. I don't even know why, but that freaks me out. Why are there no lights? I'm looking outside just in case. Now that we've seen one ghost, what if we see another? Okay, we went hunting this afternoon. Scott's quite a fast learner and has good manners too. I told him to call me Charles, but he kept saying it was more appropriate to call me Mr. Roberts. He almost got the deer on his second day. If he keeps this up, I'll take him over Bernard as my hunting partner. I'm gonna be honest, this is harder for me to read. But I know cursive, but it's always been a tough one. Trisha's been rather obvious in her interests. He's a good looking young man and respectful to others. I don't mind. There's nothing wrong with being an orphan. If there is, it's the parents' fault. Sorry. Just the thought of an orphan being like, it's my dad's fault. I know that Trisha fancies him. I've grown to like him too. Today is Mom's death anniversary, or death-iversary is what I've always called it. It's been 18 years since she's passed. I paid my respects at her tombstone. Vivian wasn't feeling well and chose not to come, so I asked Scott to come. He brought fresh lilies. He said lilies suggest that the soul of the deceased has returned to a peaceful state. Sometimes I feel like he's a son to me. Now that I think about it, Vivian is always getting sick during this time of year. I knew our relationship would not be as close as we had, but ever since Vivian discovered my affair, see, I knew it. She hasn't been the same. She once joked with her friends during a dinner that all politicians are alike, and as a politician's wife, she has learned to close one eye. Sometimes I feel sorry for her. I think it was because of Trisha that she didn't leave me. She's a good wife and a good mother, and I'm grateful for that. Fuck you, man. Fuck you. I will never have time or patience for men who cheat on their wives. Nothing there. Do these? Oh, I don't know why, but that freaked me out. Why does that woman look so happy? Okay, and there's just a Mona Lisa in here. I don't like this. I don't like any of this. I'm so uncomfortable. Okay, let's, against my better judgment, go up here. This, oh, I don't like this at all. Okay, it's a gym? Y'all got a gym, not just a gym. Oh, there are lights. Okay. Sweet, I'm glad there's lights. But also, why would you have literal lockers in your home gym? Weird. Oh. Okay, what is this? Whose was this? Bernard's. Okay. Bernard. Clock. Oh my god. It shouldn't feel as sinister as it does, but it sure as fuck does. Okay. Use? Doesn't work. Okay, try the other key. This is a house entrance key. Oh, so it would be to Bernard's house then. Okay. So we can probably get into Bernard's house if we know where that is. I forgot to return the servant room's key in time, so I left the key in the kitchen drawer. Sorry about that. Okay. So that is the key that we have. So, there we go. Oh, they made the servants bunk? I need to report Scott to Bernard. His suspicious acts are getting out of hand. Today I saw him peeking into Mr. and Mrs. Roberts' room from the window. He's been told many times not to do this now. So, was he maybe with Trisha, but maybe he had an affair with Vivian? Or was the mayor having an affair with Scott? And we just don't know yet, because that would be more scandalous. I was cleaning the mansion attic today when I found Derek in Wanda's old stuff. I asked Derek about it, and he told me he used to live here with his mom until he was about 6. We chatted for like an hour. I have never talked to him so much. It felt quite relaxing talking to him. Oh, wait a minute, hold on. Is that... No, okay. He's probably not Derek's father. My brain is going all crazy. I had to interact with Bernard today. His left wrist was swollen pretty badly. When I asked what happened, he claimed he fell during rock climbing and twisted his left hand, so he can't help with writing the Easter invitations. I told him he only needs his right hand for writing, and he looked at me as if I was joking. How could I have known he was left-handed? Dorothy asked me to help clean her house tomorrow. I didn't know she has her own place. I thought she lived with the Roberts family in the nanny's room. She said she hasn't used the house for the past few months, but it needs to be taken care of every now and then. She'll be 60 this year. I think I should help her. The address is 40 Black Pine Road. Okay, Trisha and Vivian had an argument during dinner. Vivian is thinking of sending Trisha to college, but Trisha wants to be with Scott. She's not thinking straight. I was about to clean the gallery when I noticed the door was already slightly open. I looked inside and saw Mr. Roberts standing in front of a painting. Right before he left, I heard a faint click as if he was leaving the gallery. I hid in the... Okay. Went to the gallery to see what he was so entranced by. It was the old woman with the white headband, the one I thought was fucking creepy. Okay. There will be a grand party to celebrate Trisha's birthday. She'll officially be 21, so Trisha is quite old. Trisha and Scott are meeting at the shed behind the mansion. They call it their secret hideout. I know Vivian doesn't want Trisha to be with Scott. Should I tell her about it? Dr. Johnson is dead. He was the head of the Painscreek Community Hospital as well as the Roberts family doctor. The police came by and asked if Vivian would be willing to go down to the station for another interview. I was nervous, but Vivian was very calm and accepted their request. She came back in the evening and assured us that everything was okay. She had nothing to do with Dr. Johnson's death. It was purely an accident. She had nothing to do with the death. Okay. Okay. Man. Normally in under $5 games, we don't play the whole game. I'm not gonna lie to you right now. I want to play this whole game. I was cleaning Mrs. Roberts' tea room when I stumbled across a pile of letters full of negative comments addressed to her. Why on earth did she keep those letters? She, more than anybody in this town, doesn't deserve to be attacked by these faceless cowards. Ooh, I like that. These people cannot see the positive impact she has made for this community. It's not her fault that her business deals can't please everyone. I do want to solve this mystery. That's gonna be locked. Yep, I figured. There's a lot to solve here. So normally in under $5 games, we don't play the entire game because the point is to recommend games that are worth spending your $5 on. But I'm not gonna lie, I do want to finish this one. A lot of times I end up playing them off the recording, and then sometimes, if I think about it, I upload those to Patreon. So if you ever wanted to see them, a lot of times I do them over on Patreon. Okay. Oh boy, that's a lot of wine. Why are you buying so much wine? Drunks. Okay, this is just a case of Da Vinci wine. Ginger beer. Y'all really like to drink. As a non-drinker, I don't quite understand having that much wine in your house. All right, what's this? 20 years later, Painscreek still honors the lives of coal mine workers. Despite shock and pain, it was a tragedy that united everyone. 20 years ago, 6 members of the village, together with 13 others from the towns of Hillsdale and Old Creek, perished in one of the coal mine demolition programs. The coal mine belonged to the Roberts Mining Company. Vivian Roberts, who had just married into the Roberts family, started a fundraising event that raised $96,000, contributing $24,000 from her own company. A total compensation. That's it. Sorry, they're dead. Like, this town is very small sum, or this is a very small sum, excuse me, compared to what those families lost. We can do, however, is provide them with whatever they need. Yeah, I don't think that's much comfort, though, when your family member is literally dead. Money is nice, but it doesn't bring family members back. All right, anything here? No? I'm just waiting for like a ghost or something to look at me again. Like, I'm sorry, that thing had to be a ghost, right? A sheet to count scores. That had to be a ghost. Because otherwise, why would there be someone here? Security room. Okay, we got more locked doors. Unless someone who knows what happened. But I think it's probably the Sophia or whatever her name is. God, there's so many keys we need. Okay. Nope, you won't open either. Okay. We're good. So far. No one's jumped us or anything. Anything? No. Oh, that's locked? Okay. It's just a Juliet balcony. It doesn't really go anywhere. Look at that damn staircase. This place is really gorgeous. Not that I'd ever want to live in something like this. I'm gonna be honest. I wouldn't know what to do with this much of a house. Oh, I see a piece of paper. How it's been there with... Does it not rain here? Notes for Vivian's tea schedule. Tea time is 3:20 on the dot. Use the flower pattern cup for Mondays. Gold line cups are for guests. Use 1/2 cup of milk. Always leave sugar on the side. Never interrupt unless she calls for you. Oh, okay, so if she has a specific cup, was her cup poisoned? Let's see, is this open? No, okay. It's bolted from the inside. Okay. Can we open these? I'm assuming not. No. There was a that note that said that the kids use the shed in the back as their hiding spot or something. I mean, that's not a shed, that's obviously a garage, but... Why would there be wine out here? I need to go back in there and see the, that painting. It's the shed, there it is. I want to run to it, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, I want to run so bad. Okay, let's just run. Now, hold on, it said behind the shed. It doesn't look like you can get behind the shed. There's a padlock, okay. Is that like a ladder? There's some stuff in there. Okay. Maybe if we can figure out Trisha's birthday or something. Let's come up here, I guess. Didn't look around out here, not that I think there's much to see. Let's check this door real quick. Oh, I think we went into the tree for a second. Yeah, okay. Just for the hell of it. I know this isn't it, but okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's either find that house or let's go back to the hospital. I feel like the hospital's where we need to go next, if I'm honest. Okay. Looks like it's pretty boarded up. I guess I keep forgetting to take photos. We should probably take some photos. It's probably a thing we should do. Alright. Painscreek Community Hospital. Oh, there's like there's something that's blocking on both sides there. Okay. Over there, it doesn't look like it. Okay, let's go in. Ooh, it is unlocked. Reception area, please be seated. No, I think I'll look around. Thank you. Anything? No. Nothing there. Ooh, go back. What is this? Okay. Teresa. Ooh, Trisha R. 203, Trisha R. Trisha Roberts? Did she end up in the hospital before? Oh. Why did it move me? If Father Matthew forgets his key, place it under the flower pot next to the church. Okay. Definitely have to go see what's going on with Father Matthew later. Okay. Oh, what is this? 1964? I can't keep it. Okay, I can't keep that, whatever it is. Nothing. Just no phone service. Ooh, okay, it's locked. Can we get on the elevator? Elevators aren't working. Okay. I mean, they can be shut down, like during fires and stuff, so I guess that would make sense. Maybe they put them out of service. Okay. It's locked. Medical records is locked. Operating room? No. Okay. There's an outside here too. Nurse's station, maybe? Nothing. These all have... Okay, they all have them. Wanda Tyler. What is that for? Maybe that's like a house key? Hold on. There... No, we can't get into those. Okay. Ooh, medical records. Okay. Got more keys. Keys are good. Okay, anything here? Ooh, hospital layout. Okay. We do want to go to room 203 at some point, because that was the one she was in, right? Or Ghost Reel. In Search of the Truth of the Dead, Rebecca Bloomfield. What happens when a person dies? Ooh. I'm not gonna lie, I think there might be some ghosts in here. Okay. Nothing? Room 102? Ooh, look over here. Derek visits me every day. Sometimes he smuggles the snacks that I like, knowing that I would never get them from the nurses. Other times he brings me flowers. They smell wonderful. He knows that I love Sense and Sensibility and reads to me. Oh, he reads to you. That's so cute. If he doesn't have to drive for Charles, let's see. He's tending to the needs. He's sleeping in the armchair. He does sound like a good kid. My hair is falling out more now because she has cancer. Yes. Okay, so this is Derek's mom. I really don't like the chemotherapy. They make me throw up afterwards. Every time Derek visits me, he pains me to see him holding back tears. I want to comfort him, saying that I'm getting better, but my appearance betrays me. Sometimes I wonder if life had any meaning at all, having mostly worked my whole life for the Roberts family. What will people say at my funeral? Will Derek think of me as the mother who was always there for him? I could have done so much more if only there was more time. I am so sorry. Okay, now I'm looking for ghosts though. Okay, nothing there. Bathrooms? Ooh, we can go in the bathrooms. Okay. Nothing. Nothing, but it lagged for a second. Why did it do that? Why did it lag for a second? Now I'm freaking out. Okay. What am I missing? Office. Let's go to the medical records. We have the medical records room key, right? That was back here. Sorry, I know I'm running a little bit because this all takes a lot of time to go through all of these. Okay. Medical records. Looking here. Nothing. Alright, so we've got James Comley, Bonnie Ramsey, Andrew Reed. That's the guy who was having the mental health problems. Jason Gomez. Okay, Kyle Thornton, Marlon Fox, Rebecca Hanter. We're looking for something with Trisha's name on it because we want to know when Trisha was here. Raymond Brown, Wanda Tyler. Okay, Wanda is the one who has cancer and whose son is Derek. Kyle Thornton, Andrew Reed. Okay. There's nothing here with Trisha's name. Bonnie Ramsey, Andrew Reed. Therapy. Okay, yeah. Close. Wanda Tyler, Raymond Brown, Kyle Thornton. Nothing with Trisha's name? Okay. I don't know why Trisha was in the hospital. Could she have gotten... Oh.
Hello again, Miss Roberts. How are you doing? What should we talk about today? The nurses have notified me that you haven't been eating your meals. Is there something wrong with the food? We know that currently this is a rough time for you. Your father has been asking for you. He wants to know if he can talk to you.
That must be Trisha, right? Oh, that pushed me backwards. Oh. Can somebody let Catherine know that I found her missing pin and place it in the drawers in the lobby? If she's wondering if I found it in basement storage, she needs to take better care of her things. That's the 1964? Is that what it was? Of course I didn't write it down. Nothing? Okay. In here, no. I missed something. Let's go in here. This looks like a fake Windex. Looks like a kitchen. Any knives missing from this block? Oh yeah, there is. There's two. That's not probably good. Anything else in here? No. I know I must be overlooking things. Got to be more here than what I'm seeing, but... Ooh, this music is good for making you feel creeped out. Not to mention the lighting in here. Whew. I'm getting into storage. See if the medical records key. 101. Looks like we can go... Oh, we can go to the basement. Let's try to go to the basement. Nope, we need a key. Okay. Door is bolted from behind, so we don't even enter it that way if we enter. Upstairs? This whole thing just feels so fucking sinister. I don't even know why. Okay, no, we're not getting in there. Okay, let's go this way first. Looks like we've got a gym or something over here. Your rehab, yeah, rehab room. Okay. It looks nice. I mean, this is a nice hospital for such a small town. Can't get to those. Can I get to these? Yep. Cheerios. I love how it's adios. Okay. We can do this thing. Okay. Another locked door. There's so many locked doors in this. Okay, let's speed up. Let's go this way. So 203 is where Trisha was, I think. Locked. Okay. It sounds like she's not eating. 205. Diaries. Oh, we can open these. Okay, I didn't realize I could open those. We're not gonna be able to open that one. What about this? Oh, hold on. These last few months gave me time to reflect for quite some time. When one comes to the understanding that soon my body will be no more and I will return, oh my gosh, to the earth, the question arises of the purpose we fragile beings have in this life. How my soul yearns for those joyful moments with loved ones when I was ignorant of such incomprehensible matters. And now I sit here just waiting for death, knowing that I will never have a second chance. If only I could express what I feel to my wife, kids, people I once called friends, maybe I can feel comfort. My body may be too old to travel, but at least I can send something to them. A nurse has helped me prepare a package to send. I'll see to it personally. It gets dropped off once my body feels better. The last effort of a sick old man. Harold. Okay. So Harold was sick. I know those aren't going to do anything, but I have to click them anyway. These? Okay, no. Okay. That's a good reminder, though. Remember, you're going to die someday. And no one ever regrets spending time with people they love. What they do regret is not telling the people they love that they loved them. Is Heaven Real? The definitive book in answering the reality of the afterlife and spirituality. I hate to tell you this, but you can never know. You will never know. It's impossible because you're not dead yet. You would have to die to know, and you're not going to be able to tell us because you're dead. Alright, milk. So many freaking Cheerios. This whole place is just stuffed with Cheerios. Can we take those? No? Any of these pills? No? Ooh, that's open. I didn't open that. What's this? Dear Nicole, I was so glad when I got your letter. I'm sorry too, and thank you for letting me choose where we bury our time capsule. I have a few ideas in my head. I want you to pick one for me. Oh, okay, so these are places that oh god, that blood. These are places that time capsule could be buried? I didn't write that down. Oh, here's the letter from Nicole. Okay, dear Hannah, I heard from my mom that you're not feeling well and have to be in the hospital from now on. So I wrote this letter to say I'm really sorry for what I said to you last time. I just wanted our time capsule to be perfect. When you get better, you can put anything you want in our time capsule and can decide where we bury it. I promise. That's what she wrote in the letter. I really hope you get well soon. I miss you. Please write back to me. P.S. Can you pass your letter to my mom? She works in the hospital as a nurse. So Nicole is someone's daughter. Is that gonna matter? Man, it's so hard to know. Okay, so I guess we'll go this way. Let's see if this light goes on. No. It's crazy how some lights work and some don't. Like, I get it, but also freaks me out for some reason. Right, anything here? No. Let's look outside. I'm still bothered by that apparition or that person. Because if it was a real person, we should have called to them and we should have been like, hey, can you help me? Or can you answer some questions? Or hi, you know, like, what's her name? Janet? Sorry if you can hear my chair creaking. It's making a lot of noise today. Okay, all these rooms are locked. Let's go back downstairs. I do feel like there's going to be a lot of backtracking in this game. Definitely has that feeling. I don't think we've been here yet. Like, I think we're gonna have to go back to places. Right, nothing here? No? Maybe here? So maybe Trisha, before or after the death, was here? Painscreek Community Hospital, Henry Johnson. Wait, why was his staff card be here if he's dead? Why would it be sitting there? It's creepy. Oh. Okay. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, the power just went off. Power's off, yeah, so we can't use it. Oh, tricky, but also freaky. Why did the power go off? Okay. What do I do now? Okay, I'm gonna leave it there. I am definitely gonna end up playing more of this game. I am so excited about playing this, but final verdict, would I recommend picking up the Painscreek Killings if you could get it for under $5? Obviously the answer is yes. I'm saying right now I'm gonna play more of it. I'm having a lot of fun playing this. The reviews are absolutely right. This is really interesting. I want to get to the end of it. I want to know what was with the girl we saw. I want to know who murdered Vivian, and I'm wondering what happens if we just try to leave. Like, I have to know the end of this mystery. So I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. I'm going to leave it for you. Go ahead, pick this one up if you can. Definitely recommend it. If you like games that are under $5, please click the playlist on your screen there to see more of them, or come back next week when I'll have another one. I'll see you all in the next one.